I started in the kitchen when I was around 14 years old, washing pots. I wanted to be a carpenter because my dad was a carpenter, and I joined a youth scheme as a child, and I had a few accidents on the youth scheme, mainly damaging the owner of the carpentry company's Rolls Royce with a big pile of wood. So I kind of abandoned that. So for the last 30 years or so I've been consistently in the kitchen. Actually it's my second visit here. The first time I was here approximately in 2006 I arrived. I came here, I was working with the Hilton at the time, and as I said I stayed here for approximately 2 years. I met my girlfriend when I was here. I moved to Bucharest to further my career with the Hilton, and my girlfriend decided to join me in Bucharest, but after being away from Czech Republic for about 6 years she was intent on coming back, and this is why we've returned last year. I think most cuisines, most cultural cuisines have a lot to offer. It's about how far you want to delve into the cuisine. I mean, if I was to say if there was a particular type of food that I would like, I would say probably Middle Eastern, Lebanese kind of food, or Indian cuisine, because I like the spices and I like the multi-layers of flavors. There's a little bit of a misconception among people. People seem to often think that maybe vegetarian food shouldn't be priced as high as meat or fish dishes, but the reality is that because you don't have that element to start with, you have to create it. The labor intensity often with vegetarian food, of quality vegetarian food, can be far greater than that of a normal restaurant's meat or fish protein dish. I mean, the interesting thing is that the fact that you start with a completely bare canvas means that you really have to be creative sometimes. Whenever you talk about Czech cuisine, often people always refer to it as heavy. I mean, with my girlfriend's mother, when she cooks, I'm often there on a Sunday, and there's always a meat dish there on a Sunday, and there's always extra. And often I feel like I need to have a little sleep after I've had the lunch. Luckily it's at around 12, 1 o'clock, so there's plenty of time to sleep throughout the day. But I actually really enjoyed the food, and she's a great cook. I think the only thing that is really missing from Czech cuisine is vegetables. Often, you know, a potato dumpling isn't a vegetable. Pickled cabbage isn't really a vegetable. Yeah, I think maybe just to increase the amount of vegetables in the diet.